Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Stando Food. I don't know what episode we're on, but let's just get right into it. We know where we left off in terms of what is going on. The sandwiches have gotten out of control in size, the orders have gotten out of control, and there's still no new upgrades because we're still playing Stando Food 1. But the goal of this video and for the next couple of videos of... Why did I pick up another burger? The goal of this video for Stando Food and all the other videos to come after is to just simply finish this very long quest in... Why does it have to be all the way up there every single time? Finish this very long quest that this game has begun. So let's get some of these sandwiches further up out of the way. As we know, the game is still tons of levels long, and we're still quite far away from completing it. Now, the good news is that, it's Stando Food, so it's the same kind of idea. There's nothing new getting added to it. It's really just putting the episodes in and the time in to complete the game. Probably going to actually be one of my more difficult completions in terms of just having the willpower to get through it. Yeah, not because the game's bad or anything, just simply because it's, there's really nothing added new to it until you get to the next edition of the game. Which, again, if you guys want me to do immediately after I finish this version of Stando Food, let me know. Now, I'm a little worried because I don't know how this game works when it comes to, customers who have came in and they're in the background waiting. I don't know if they do that in this game or if they just leave because there's not enough room for them or what. So I'm kind of concerned, but not completely concerned. As we know from the last level, they give you more customers than you actually need for some reason. So it's not the end of the world if we don't get every single customer. So I need to get this this customer in the front out of the way first because they've been waiting for a little while. Let's get some of the other customers done next. And I think this is the Crossroads map, so I'm expecting this to be one of the more difficult ones, and then it's going to go back to some easier ones, I hope. So that we don't have as much of a... Well, I could have just grabbed this one, that's fine. But yeah, let me know if what you guys want me to do with this franchise, because this franchise can get rather... the biggest problem with especially the first game is just the potential staleness of it. I don't want the game to get to a point where you guys are like, oh geez, more of that. So, that's my main focus, is to keep it relatively, to keep the videos on this channel relatively, new in terms of things. Not trying to think of how to word this while also trying to make burgers, and I realized that I have way too many. Let's just clean up all of this. Just clean all of this up. And we need cheese. Let's get them over here. And we need a bottom bun because I don't know why, but I just feel like they don't ever put them in a way that makes sense. And then let's go like this. So this is going to be a rough ending to the day because I have nothing to work with at all. I don't know how this managed to get so bad in terms of it being it's got really awful. The buns were just not in a place where they could be helpful in the slightest. Okay, I think I can actually now talk and complete full thoughts now. Jeez. So let me know what you guys want me to do about this game's franchise, because there's a lot of Stando Foods. I know there's at least 4, and I wouldn't mind taking a break just so that we can get some new games on there. But it's entirely up to you guys. Okay, so I was wrong about this being, or that other one being the last one for Crossroads. So we are in for at least 2 more levels, I had to take a guess. The good news is they're being relatively nice right now. And then they immediately stop being nice. Now, what makes me interested is every single one after this just going to be the same sandwiches over and over again? Like, I don't remember picking up a second one of those. Because if it's just going to be the same sandwiches over and over again, that's going to get relatively dry quickly. Let's just put all of that over there. And we'll do that. Okay, and I need to make one with burgers. This is going to be bad. I can tell this one's going to be rough. I think specifically it's because of how much just random stuff there is now. I guess we'll see about that thing with the customers. If they just wait outside kind of a thing, or if they just kind of stand off or just leave, in all honesty. I wouldn't be surprised if they left. Man. You really can't think while you're playing this game. That is a major problem. You have to just be like full focus, fully doing everything in your power not to mess up. Okay, let's get one of those sandwiches out. Let's get that sandwich type out. I need chicken. Okay, bottom bun. Let's get one of these sandwiches out. Just trying to move the orders out as fast as possible for one of the smaller sandwiches. Okay, I got the chicken over there this time. Okay, this is going to be the line that I need to get the cheese out of, because then I can do this. And then I can go like that. I think we have almost gotten through the day, as long as they're not getting prepared. Now that was an excellent setup for that sandwich, leading on to a horrible setup to the sandwich. I don't even know where the other meat is. Why must you be like this? No. Whoops. Well, I guess we're gonna go grab... Now, I'm pretty sure in the future games of this franchise, the jukebox becomes basically unusable. I know there's one version where you literally have to run your character over to pick up the coffee and whatnot. Also, if it sounds like I'm kind of like messing up my sentences, I have a massive headache, so do me a favor and don't be too angry at me, please. Okay, let's just bring all the pieces of the sandwich over here, and we'll just make it over here. These are some obnoxious... Good grief. What are these, like, setups? The problem is you can't prepare when the conveyor is that small. Especially when you get the crane. Like, the crane is completely worthless with the conveyor being this small. I know what it looked like in that part, but it is really worthless. Take my word for it, please. These levels are also really long. Okay, buddy. That is a lot. And then you just have some tomatoes on the top. Is that just to make you feel better? Like, I don't blame you. Not a lot of commentary in this one, sorry. There's This is, the main purpose of this channel is to entertain, but it is also to complete games. So, I'm trying my best to complete these games in a fashion that is also entertaining to watch, yes, but I'm doing my best. And... Okay, I've got some control now on this. So, the problem right now is that we're currently waiting to hear if we are going to be moving or not. At least when this video is getting made. So there's a possibility that if we're going to be moving, my schedule is going to have to be completely changed because of other plans that I have for where we're possibly going to be moving to. Which, for you guys on the channel, means possibly longer videos more often. I don't know if it's going to be as often as it was in, as it was or is going to be in October, which is every other day, but it will be more often in terms of live streaming, which I actually enjoy live streaming more than I do just the normal video content. So if it turns into live streaming, you guys should be expecting more videos from me. But it'll be in a different style in terms of like longer playthroughs, so the games will take less videos, but they will be longer videos. So, which again just helps me get through the games faster. That's kind of the good news for me. And games like Stando Food would become, instead of like 15-part videos or whatever this is going to be, it's going to be obnoxious in the long run. It'll be more like a couple parts. Just a couple solid recording sessions, and then we'll be completely done with that game. So, the Big Fish games do kind of lend to that kind of a style, like a couple longer live streams. For example, like Chicken Invaders, I think, is like 2 hours. So that would have been literally just one live stream. Of course, unless we need to play it multiple times. Okay, so let's just real quick check. I got everything here done. Yep. Okay, so we got 3 more places left. Let's go with... I can't even see how many are up here, but we have to go with McMaster's anyways. So we'll do a couple levels. Oh, no. Oh, is this the one world I was talking about, where they literally just have everything set up to be a certain way? Oh, it's like if the game was made by someone who knew what they were doing with the manager. Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, it still is making me think way more than I should have to, but it's probably because I have a headache. And boy, let me tell you, I am really happy that this one is this simple. Because these sandwiches would be horrible if I had to do this the other way. Which means one of them is going to have me doing it this other way. Okay. I mean... yes, can the rest of the game just be this? This is excellent. Can't see. Okay, there we go. Not bad. There's 4 levels of these? Wow, this feels like almost a pointless area to be in. Is that why the rest of the game is... okay, there we go. Now we're back to the stuff that's slightly more difficult. I mean, in the end, it's still set up perfectly, but I have to actually keep it perfectly, which is where the problem comes, because I am an idiot. And then this one, and then this one. It would have been way worse if they had said, okay, but you can have it like this, but now you have to go 5 times faster. That would have been a real issue, because I am not good when I have a headache. Oh, I've already messed it up. What? Oh. That's what's going on. Okay. There we go. Jeez. My brain just would not let me do that sandwich properly, regardless of what I did. And cheese, and then that, like that. And all the customers are like, why is it taking you so long? The thing is literally set up the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, but now the problem is I'm an idiot, so I like it to be in, you know, multiple messed up orders so that I have something to complain about. I'm a very difficult individual to please, okay? Basically what I'm saying is it wasn't ever the manager's fault, it was just my fault. I didn't want to admit it was my fault. There you go. We'll do one more at McMaster's for this video. And also, just to let everybody know ahead of time, if the order or if the channel is going to change in terms of how I do my video setup, I will let everybody know ahead of time so that there's no problem with like knowing what the schedule is going to be. I'm not going to be the kind of channel that doesn't let people know what's going on. Now, the crane is literally worthless in this place. It's actually just going to make it even more likely that I am going to screw up the order. See? Now, yeah. I needed to grab that top bun. And now the entire order is messed up. I've messed it up. I'm sorry, McMaster's. I failed. I literally failed. And everything in my life, I have absolutely never thought I was going to fail something as simple as a Fred stacking game. I'll just grab you and bring you over here, because you're not where you're supposed to be. It's entirely not your fault, it's my fault. There you go. I think the main problem is that there's now 4 conveyors, so there's less of a obvious route of how I was supposed to make the sandwich. When there was 2 conveyors, it was pretty obvious. It's just like switch sides here and there, but now that there's more than 2 conveyors, it is way more likely that you're going to mess a sandwich up. Although I'm pretty sure I actually fixed it, kind of. Let me know how good of a job I did on after I messed it up. So I don't think I actually did that bad. This one, that one. There. And that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys are enjoying. Probably is like another 5 of these videos left in this game. And then I want to try the final level out real quick. And it's not, this is Meal Quest. I don't know what the other one's called, but we'll see. Hope you guys are enjoying. Don't forget to hit the like button. Bye, everyone.